Morning, everyone. We'll start this podcast in another 30 seconds. Once again, a very good morning, everyone. Welcome to Prebell with William O'Neill India. My name is Rajasekhar Kongari, Equity Research Analyst. Disclaimer for this podcast is that whatever stocks we discuss in this podcast are intended only for educational purpose, should not be taken as an investment advice. Let's look into Nifty's daily chart, how the Nifty is placed at and what are the levels we are looking into, and also we'll discuss about the current market status. Last 2 days, Nifty had a high trading range. You can see two big candles. The two trading sessions, you can see Nifty closed in the red, indicating profit booking or selling pressure across stocks. Around 18,100 level, Nifty has been facing resistance, as pointed out here. In the last three sessions, Nifty faced resistance at this level, and it is not able to trade above that range. This is a clear sign of resistance, maybe profit booking or selling pressure happening. I can see previously also around 18,100 level, Nifty started to fall. You can see the steep fall around more than 2,500 points fall has happened previously. However, everything was bought, and you can see Nifty again trading near 18,000 level. However, it has taken more than 4 months to again come to 18,000 level. Coming to the market status, currently we are in confirmed uptrend. Confirmed uptrend is when our exposure towards the market will be highest. Number of stocks in model portfolio will also be highest. Because when the market is in confirmed uptrend, most of the breakouts will tend to be successful, because around 3 out of 4 stocks will generally follow the market direction. So whatever stocks we are adding in confirmed uptrend will most probably will be successful. However, there will be few stocks which will be finding the resistance or selling pressure, and which might hit our stop loss as well. So the probability of winning is highest. We are not saying that we are going to definitely make a profit out of it, but the probability of winning in confirmed uptrend will be higher when you compare to market and correction. You can see here in April, May, June, market has been very turbulent in this area. So whatever stocks you have taken positions will be mostly making losses in this particular area. However, in this after June, July, if you are taken any positions, most of them will have been made profits, because the overall market was also conducive for investments. That is the reason we give more importance to market status. And once we are in confirmed uptrend, it is very crucial to find the weakness in the market as well. Distribution days gives us an idea about weakness in the market, because distribution day is when the Nifty declines 0.2% or more on volume higher than the previous session. That indicates there has been a selling pressure in the market. So any accumulation of distribution days, that is distribution day count increasing to 3 to 4 or 5, and index level breaching its key moving averages, will change the market status to under pressure. That means we are remaining bullish in the market, but the overall market is under pressure. In such a scenario, our exposure to the market will slightly come down. Our additions will also come down. We will be adding only stocks which are giving strong breakouts, both fundamentally and technically are placed very well. And alternative buy points will not be taken in under pressure, because success rate is slightly lower in under pressure. However, the distribution days count has been at 2. After changing the market status to confirmed uptrend, we have seen 3 distribution days. However, one of the has expired recently. Yesterday as well, that is the day before yesterday, we can see this big candle. Nifty declined more than 0.3-0.4% yearly, and also volume was higher than the previous session, so it was considered as a distribution day. However, yesterday's session, you can see even though the fall was higher than 0.2%, volume was lower than the previous session. Hence, we have not considered it as a distribution day. Overall, our current distribution days count is at 2. So, if there is any couple of distribution days addition going forward, we'll change the market status to under pressure. By that time, most probably Nifty will also reach its 21 DMA. So, we'll definitely change the market status to under pressure. Some of the key news and stocks which will be under radar today, or one of the key news is that Tata Group, overall, Tata Group is planning to invest nearly $90 billion in the next 5 years. And most of the investments will be focused on new industries such as mobile parts or semiconductors, electric vehicles. So these are the key focus areas for the group. And also, most importantly, 77% of the investments will be in India. So this is a huge capex and a huge economic booster for India. Other major groups in India, Reliance is also planning to invest $75 billion. Adani Group, which has been under limelight in the last 1 or 2 years, is also planning to invest $55 billion. So these these groups investing these amounts of capex is definitely economic booster, and it will also create a lot of employment, and definitely India will move ahead because of these investments. BPCL disinvestment, which has planned, currently is stopped as of now, according to the oil ministry. Slightly negative news regarding BPCL. Vedanta, which has been in the news recently, and also stock has rallied nearly 14 to 15% in the last 3 sessions. The news is that semiconductor, it has entered into semiconductor business by forming a joint venture with Foxconn, and the plant will be established in Gujarat. However, the company has issued a clarification that is the business will be undertaken by its holding company, that is Volcan Investments. So this stock might come under some profit booking in the coming sessions. Tata Power's subsidiary, that is Tata Power Solar Systems, has received an order around more than 600 crores to set up a 100 megawatt project in Gujarat. This project is estimated to be commissioned within the 11 months. MTAR Technologies has also received orders worth 540 crores. These orders are related to clean energy segment. So, and also Ester Industries has completed its sale of engineering plastic business to Radicki Plastics for around 290 crores. This overall sale has completed. Coming to the institutional activity, yesterday both the foreign investments and domestic institutional investors have sold heavily in the Indian markets. They have combinedly sold more than 2,100 crores of equities. That is the reason we have seen the huge selling happened in the Indian market. Some global markets overnight, that is US market, have closed with a negative bias. You can see Dow was down 0.6%. However, S&P and Nasdaq have closed more than 1% lower. Asian markets are also taking weak global cues and trading with negative territory at this moment. Kospi is down 0.6% and Shanghai 0.9% lower. Nikkei is trading more than 1% lower. So overall, global cues are negative, and SGX Nifty is also indicating a negative opening for the Indian markets. You can see around 100 point lower opening we can expect on the Nifty index as well. So this is this might be a third consecutive session where Indian market closing in the negative territory. However, when compared to the global markets, you can definitely see Indian market is pretty much resilient. I can see here Even though market has made huge low on Wednesday, most of the losses have recovered. However, yesterday it was mostly an expiry session, so future and options might be playing out, and that might be the reason. Today, definitely there will be equity play happening in the market, so that will give a clear idea where the market is headed in the next week as well. For the chart of the day, we have picked PSP projects. It is you can see here that the stock has faced resistance. It is a pivot around 671, 672 level. Currently, it is trading in stage 1E consolidation base pattern. The volume towards the right side of the base is pretty good, which is a very good sign. And during the base formation, that is during the fall, you can see volume is below average, which is again a good sign of proper base formation. Many factors are favoring this stock. You can see EPS rank of 89 indicates a strong fundamental profile. RS strength, that is RS line, is also improving, and RS rating is 72. It's a very good indicator. And A by D rating is also at A minus, indicating a strong accumulation. You can see here there has been very good accumulation happened. In terms of number of funds invested in the company is also consistent, and it is also increasing. You can see from 22 in September 2021, it has increased to 39 by the end of June 22 quarter. Every quarter you can see fresh new funds have taken positions in this company, indicating a good growth trajectory for this company. However, a disclaimer is that we are not advising to take a position here. We are just trying to educate how we look at stock on OD lens. Thanks for joining today's pre-bell, and have a good trading session.